Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Baldur's Gate 3. So, today, we're going to have a fight on our hands, I think, because we're going back to the Draw Grove. Let's talk to Zevlor myself.
I want to have a word.
How did you... Gods! You have a habit of turning up where you're least expected, but no less welcome for that. We've spotted goblins in the woods. What happened at their camp?
I met the drow leading them, and led them here.
You led the drow here? By the nine hells, why?
Simple, this grove belongs to the Absolute now.
I don't... Oh, gods. You've turned on us. Hells, why?
I didn't turn on anyone, I'll look out for myself.
Guards, help!
Companion has permanently left the party. Interesting. Someone left.
Again.
What have you done?
Get shielded. Big group of people coming in now.
Excellent. Can't afford to let up. Got to press on.
Spiritual weapon. I guess this one.
Keep going.
Minthara's at the back. Blind Zevlor if you can. Flacketh blesses me this day.
Bring me that axe!
Weird decision to go that direction, Ogre, but okay. Oh. She kind of has the power here, right? Spiritual weapon, sure. Made the save. These sappers are gonna blow themselves up. Ooh, Zevlor. Zevlor goes next, and I am low on health. I have choices, though. I think I armor of Agathis. And then attempt to shove him. Did nothing, but okay.
Just be quick.
That was a waste of a turn.
Let's see.
They were attacking it rather than running through it, though, so I want it open. Is the thing. Healing word.
We need everyone alive.
But it's closed then open again, so hopefully that means that I'll just run through. It's like they don't know what to do, which makes me think that the door is technically closed for them. Which I don't like. Run up here. Nice. A lot of enemies in this fight, by the way. I don't know why they're not running through the door. I'm very confused. They're trying to break the portcullis, but the portcullis is open. He has 16 health. Go to sleep. 8 hit points. Is it just Zevlor? Might just be Zevlor.
Another step forward.
Dangerous jump.
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
The way is clear. Now we can cleanse this place completely. Kill everyone.
Very well.
Sure, let's go kill everyone. Nice.
Don't waste a step.
That won't work.
Who said that?
I'm ready.
Weird choice to use old person there.
Let's move. Should mind my step.
Mintharo's coming for the civilians. Nice. I don't really have any big AoE yet because I haven't leveled up, but
Again.
Can't give up. Got to move.
I want to keep my guiding bolt for later, so I'm going to keep using smaller spells, I guess. Don't think we want to rage yet. I'm going to run in and actually do some ranged attacks. Nice.
Blood Spare me, please! It's the hells all over again!
Don't linger.
A glorious day. The Absolute will be pleased. But there is more to be done. This place is home to druids. Root them out and kill them.
What are they?
I'm not even sure if they...
I kind of enjoy how evil this is, by the way.
If they do, it's probably made of grapes or apples or some other rubbish.
Look at all the supplies we're getting. Well worth it. Could level up before we do this, which might not be a horrible idea. Just level up halfway through this horrendous act of genocide. Sure, why not? go Wizard 3. Level 2 spells. Let's go Shatter, that gives me AoE. Misty Step, that gives me a way to flee. Cool, cantrip. She gets an additional cantrip. Let's go with... Reduce Flame, sure. Head spells are probably all good, and then we get a feat. Heavily armored, please. Heavy armor proficiency, perfect. Immediately put on chainmail. Chop my AC by 2 just by itself, which I'll take. lae'zel, level up. Let's go level 2 into Fighter, which gives us Action Surge.
Someone there.
And level up you into Rogue 4, which just gives a feat, nothing else, I think. Ooh, so many things. I think we want Dual Wielder. There we go. You have +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee in each hand, and you can use 2 weapon fighting even if the weapons you're wielding aren't light. You cannot dual wield heavy weapons. Perfect. And put a rapier on this one, and then his secondary sword. Do we have a long sword or something?
I'm ready.
We want 2 rapiers, generally speaking, but it's fine. He can just use his short sword in his offhand. That's all good.
A lot on my mind. Butchered. They didn't stand a chance.
Well, they took out these guys pretty easily. Makes sense. They're just children. Thieving children got taken out. Alfina got murdered.
No traps, please.
I am very much encumbered because of the thief stash. Sort by weight. My cam supply stack is by far the heaviest. Let's give that to lae'zel. And that is good enough, I think. Well, this place was profitable. And they had to kill a few children. Easy done. As I said, I'm going to be playing very evilly through this playthrough. They give me what I want, therefore they die. Moonbeamer.
This way.
Bye-bye, Wrath.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I didn't prepare Shatter. That was dumb of me. Surely it doesn't let me do it. Yeah, can't do it in the middle of combat. Well, I don't have Shatter. That's annoying. I guess that's fine. I have 2 spell slots, right?
Try something else.
Interesting. I'm in an interesting situation here, because I want to rage. I think it's the way to go. Jump. Reckless attack. Missed, which sucks. Action surge. Lacerate. Would have been cool if we could blind Korga. Nice. Break concentration on the moonbeam. Move back a bit out of the darkness. Didn't give me a line of sight, annoyingly. Spiritual weapon. I guess I'd dash, actually.
Heading there.
Spiritual weapon. Bam on Korga. Good moonbeam. She failed so many fucking checks there. Sup? Wait, why are you not sneak attacking her? Something is broken.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Ray of Sickness. Weird. Very strange. I don't know why that didn't work properly, but okay. Hey, buddy. Rage. Reckless. Unfortunate. You just drop their weapon? Not me, so that's alright. That hurt. Shadow Heart. Bane. Korga. Bird. Get baned. And healing word him. Perfect. Gorg is dead.
Time to move.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I'm kind of surrounded. I think my best bet is actually just to disengage.
What path lies before me?
$12 healing, I'll take it. Reckless attack. Blinded. That's unfortunate. Invoke duplicity. Nice.
Well, so much for peace.
That was a good bone shield. I mean, I need reckless attack just so I can hit at this point. Try Try and kill the bird form. Nice. Sure, my illusory can do nothing, it's fine. 45, 35, 50. Cool, I brought him back. Nice.
Survival is all that matters.
Try and topple him. Unfortunate. Try and shove him. Unfortunate. lae'zel gets a turn though, so... lol. Reckless. Okay. So we want to take down this guy as quickly as possible, essentially. Sneak attack. Unfortunate. Flourish.
Go from here. With haste.
Run away a bit. Bone shield. I can't believe that he's still up, by the way. Like, he's kept his concentration this entire time. Reckless. Oh, would you look at that? Bunch of dead druids. Alright, well, we did get a tablet off one of the druids, I think. Rune of the Wolf, there we go. Found the secret. I think I did find this one other time when I played, but...
No time to rest.
Hidden vault, huh?
The glaive the druid's notebook mentioned. Its owner thought it was cursed.
The Armelin Cave won't send help, even if I ask. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need to face the darkness alone. A lot of good stuff in here. A lot of good stuff in here. Harper's... The most well-known of the Sword Coast cabals, perhaps, but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. My sources claim that those belong to this mysterious faction abhor power. But if that is so, why do they not expose the revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why indeed? Because knowledge is power and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Shadow Druids. Weigh the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a Shadow Druid the self-same question and be shocked by their answer. The dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your begonias. The Order of Clurd. A well-known and accordingly most dangerous of the secret societies I have researched is the Order of Clurd. My sources tell me the shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. And Jark Justicars. I shudder even to describe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shah.
Let's have a look.
Resistance to cold damage, that's nice. I'm already resistant to cold damage, unfortunately, but, you know, what are you going to do? But with that, I think we've fully found this place. So let's go talk to Minthara, shall we? Hello, Minthara.
It's probably made of...
Praise the Absolute. She will reward us well for this exquisite carnage.
I'm privileged to fight alongside you.
The true honor is to serve the Absolute. She loves you fiercely. I see that in the strength she has given you. And she has so much more to give. There is a bond between us, true soul. I can see what you are, what you want, and you can see what I want.
Through her eyes you see yourself, skin glistening with sweat, hands bound. Ecstasy or terror, maybe both. You feel her breath on your neck, her fingers running down your spine, and then it is over.
I will come to your camp tonight. We will celebrate this victory. Together.
As you approach your camp, the raucous celebrations have already begun. The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara and you.
You fought well, and so did these creatures, thanks to our leadership. When you tire of their company, come to me. Tonight, you are mine.
Damn. With the tiefling said, the grove is ours. Please the Absolute granted us new power. Tonight we celebrate at camp. You receive gift from the Absolute. While the illithid parasite within is veiled from these. Looking at this jar, you can feel the expectant, delicious thrum of its psionic potential.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential.
Interesting.
Power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Interesting. So I have more of those, right? Somewhere. Problem is I have so much crap now, I don't know what to do with it. Alright, a couple of things we need to do. Starion wants to talk, so let's go talk to him.
These creatures are loud, ugly, I hope they aren't your friends.
Don't lift a finger, boss. I'm keeping guard. You go have a drink.
Chasing a goddamn dog. Hey, Starion.
Well, hello. Welcome to my humble party. What's your poison? Red? White?
What are you drinking?
I'll give you red. So, what are we drinking to? Other than a pile of corpses.
To surviving another day.
To surviving. Mmm. Delicious. So, what happens next?
What do you mean?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion.
Between us, nothing.
Nothing? How can you be so cruel? Come on. There's a spark here. I know you felt it too, darling.
Nah, not really. There isn't, I haven't, that's all there is to it.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for someone with taste. But have it your way. I'm happy to entertain myself.
Fair enough.
Is that a golden tooth? Think it's just yellow. Besides our soul. Get up. Make yourself peaceful.
You're not. Oh, you'll see.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Interesting. Will is still, sorry, Gale is still here. I assume Will left. Hey, Gale.
This is the worst moment. When the screams of the dying have faded, and the conquering hordes howl and yelp as they come to their vile climax. Massacre. A spectacle of slaughter. And I participated. What are these bloody stumps that used to be such delicate harpists of the weave?
They're your hands, they always were. You have a knack for this.
No. Two shadows are darkening my soul. The shadow within, and the shadow without. You. You led me down this path.
You followed. You make your own choices. Don't blame me for their outcomes.
Don't blame me for detesting them. I don't know myself anymore. All this, it's not who I am. Around you, I'm not who I want to be. I should leave.
Stay, we make each other stronger, we make each other survive. That's a hard difficulty check. Well, I guess Gale's getting out of here. I'll burn inspiration to keep him, I guess. Just gotta get lucky.
Yes. Yes, I suppose we do. Few things are more powerful than the will to live.
I don't expect to keep him for the whole playthrough, to be honest.
The shadow within is spreading like poison, corrupting kindness and compassion. Perhaps you'll understand me better when you know the truth of my condition.
I guess I'll find out when you're ready to tell me.
You will. But not until then. Now please. I prefer to be alone with my regrets. Enjoy these vile revelries if that's your inclination. Certainly isn't mine.
I'm honestly surprised he stayed. I was expecting him and Will to both leave. I'll be perfectly honest. I can talk to Minthara.
Blood and brains. The absolute disrespecting the true souls.
Tim Kamik. Hey, Withers.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection?
Nah, I'm good. Cool. So let's go talk to Shadowheart.
What a glorious celebration. Hip deep in gore. The goblins stole good wine. It goes straight to the head.
Would you like a bit of distraction?
Maybe. But I know better than to share my bed drunk. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means.
Could sit by the fire.
Ah, sitting. Such an engaging activity. But that doesn't sound half bad. The fire's nice. I'll stay here for a while.
I'm gonna quick save here because I don't actually want to bang Minthara, but
She looks you up and down. Her mind touches yours. You feel her hand at your neck, her lips closing around yours.
Are you ready to give yourself to me?
no, I've changed my mind.
If you already have doubts, you would only have disappointed me. Get out of my sight.
Sure.
Better not be cursed.
I don't necessarily trust a Lothsworn female drow.
You stand over yourself as you sleep. A knife in your hand. Murder in your heart. You are ready to strike, to end your own life. But then a shock runs through your mind. This is no dream.
Good. You're awake. I want to taste your fear.
You wouldn't dare kill me. I'm a true soul, same as you. Well, that's bad. Inspiration, please. Critical success.
That might be, but you have not been truly tested yet. But you will be. And soon. I am curious to see if you survive. I watched over you as you slept, peaceful and silent. And I spoke to our god. I asked her why she had chosen you, made you one of her faithful, when you are so clearly broken. Beautiful, but broken. There is something missing in you. And I do not understand it. When the Absolute failed to answer me, I feared that you had somehow infected me with that same absence. And so I decided that you must die. But then, a miracle happened. As I took out my blade, her voice returned to me, and she told me what I must do to purge myself of doubt. She told me to decide your fate, to determine if you are worthy. If you are, I am to send you into her embrace, at the seat of her power.
Interesting. We're both worthy. Let's go to the Absolute together.
In time, I believe we may be together. Travel to Moonrise. We will meet again there, at the heart of the Absolute's power.
Cool. Where will you go now?
To gather our forces in this region. They're ill-disciplined. Without a strong hand, they'll disperse.
Probably true, they're goblins. The Heart of Power. What is Moonrise exactly?
The Absolute has spoken to you already, in whispers. But at Moonrise, you will be in her presence. She will test you. If you fail, you will break. If your faith is strong, you will become something greater than yourself.
How do I get there?
With difficulty, but I can help. The land around Moonrise is cursed. Traveling there will sap your strength and your sanity. But I can protect you. A wretched creature in my service can guide you through the curse. This harp will summon him. Play it when you are in the shadows, and he will come to you, and know that you are a friend.
What is this creature?
He was a drow once. Now he is an abomination. A victim of Lolth's cruelty. His minions will wait for you at the mountain pass, on the threshold of the Shadow Curse. I warn you, he is quite mad, but he knows the path to Moonrise better than anyone. Go to him when you are ready. I will lead what remains of my forces to Moonrise ahead of you. When we next meet, we will be together in the Absolute's presence, and she will make us her champions.
Interesting. Spider's Lyre. Cool. Minthara has a creature in her service that can guide us to Moonrise Towers through the mountain pass. You receive a gift from the Absolute. Illithid powers. 5 potential. Okay, I didn't even see this the entire time I've been playing. So this is the last thing I'm going to do, and then we're going to end the episode, because it's quite late. It's like 1:40 in the morning. Been playing literally all day. Interesting. I'm going to look through all of these right now. So let's go for the ones I have available first. We have Psionic Overload. 1 to 4 psychic damage. Your attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage, but you take 1 to 4 psychic damage every turn. Okay, that's interesting. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target with the same amount. That's kind of cool. You must... Are these spells? No. Interesting. Concentrated Blast. 3d6 psychic, 3d6 conditional. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. The spell you were concentrating on will end. Interesting. Force Tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects increasing your path 13 feet away from you. That's kind of cool. And then we have Favorable Beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. I mean, that just seems very, very good. Let's look at these ones are all locked, but let's look at the next ones round. We'll start up here and work the whole way around. Ability Drain. Once per turn, when you make an attack roll, the attack reduces the target's corresponding ability by 1. The ability is reduced is the same as the one used to make the attack roll. For melee weapons, this is usually strength. For ranged weapons, it's usually dexterity, and for spells, it's usually spellcasting. Okay, interesting. Luck of the Farm Realms. When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change the hit into a critical hit. Damn. That seems nutty. Really? That's crazy. Channel a Dark Lure of a tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you, preventing them from attacking you until the next turn. Displace, create suffering, falling... creatures suffering falling damage because of your actions take an additional 1d8 psychic. That's hilarious. Repulsor, push anything and anyone back 20 feet. Anything and anyone. And it does 2d6 force damage. Cull the Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than the number of evolved Illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1d4 psychic power damage. Interesting. Psionic Backlash. When an enemy within 30 feet casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage on the caster per the spell's level. Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points. If the temporary hit points are lost due to incoming damage, the shield bursts, possibly stunning nearby foes. Okay. Interesting. Stun is a very powerful mechanic. Perilous Stakes. Invest a creature with a power that heals it when it attacks, but it also makes it vulnerable to all damage. Interesting. Stage Fright. Your targets have a disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. That's cool. I mean, that just seems good. Oh. And then just, when you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change that hit into a critical hit. That just seems nutty. And I want to give Astarion the same ones. I can just give myself critical hits? That's nutty.
Interesting times.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
I can't help but feel I might have missed a chance to connect, to truly connect.
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place.
Lead the way.
Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions, I'll come for you.
Fair enough. The Illithid powers we're developing, what do you make of them?
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
I'll talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
What do you think about what happened in the Draws Grove?
What's there to think about? Goblins spilled blood, but we survived. That's all that matters.
How am I holding up?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite
Okay.
like you.
Same thing she usually says?
And if I have,
Astarion.
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success.
Seemingly. What what do you think's waiting for us at Moonrise?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Breathe deep and move.
This is going to be a hell of a conversation. Hi, lae'zel.
Danger. No good will come of devouring a gay worm, no matter what you might think.
Haven't you thought of making use of the tadpole's power?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Fair enough. If we must bear the tadpole's burden, we should also avail ourselves of their power. It's a hard roll. Not enough.
And when the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Fair enough. Sure. Interesting. She's staring at me.
Something the matter?
Oh, I see. That's because she had guidance on me. Hello, Gale.
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
No signs of ceremorphosis taking effect, if that's your concern.
I'm rather more curious to know what benefits the tadpole might have bestowed. No doubt the benefits of your change in diet will become apparent soon enough. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
That's fine. He doesn't seem to need another artifact now, so I don't have to give it to him. Alright, I think that's going to be it. I am going to, in between episodes, sort out all of my gear and armor. As you can see, I'm wearing new armor on my, on my main guy. But, we have a lot of stuff that we collected, and I need to go through all of it, because this is my inventory.
What am I to do?
Careful, I might.
It's a bit over the top. I mean, I have to go through all of this. So I will do that off camera. But if you like this video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye, guys.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Interesting. I don't understand. Why so secretive about such an ambition?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
We are pushing Shadowheart in a dark direction. Think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Thank you for sharing. I wasn't planning on having conversations at the moment.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
Maybe another time.
I might just hold you to that.
Technically I did. Alright. I've done the conversations now. It's very, very late, so I'm whispering. I just came out to sell some shit, then I'm leaving.